Well, alrighty then, hello there. My name is Bodax and I am here with the late news video. So finally they decided to release a new unit after like 11 days. I mean, they didn't release Iskahn yet, but at least give us previews. So anyways, we do have a new non-element Iskahn incoming tomorrow. In this farmer clothes, or I don't know, his like farmer outfit or everyday life outfit, I guess. So this is a new, of course, this will be a reskin Iskahn, which is nice to see, because this game tends to reuse a lot of the, costumes and stuff like that. So the Iskahn looks pretty amazing, by the way. He has a very high attack stat, which of course Iskahn characters are known of because they do deal a lot of damage. His speed is pretty good and his HP is alright. So if you take a look at his kit, he has a charge skill, which is a blunt attack strong on single enemy, and it inflicts a total continuous damage super strong for 3 turns. Now, new players might not know this, but this is the same effect that this I think it's this one, right? So anyways, it took us a few seconds for it to load here, but yes, it is the same. Inflicts total continuous damage, super strong. I mean, the Iskahn won't heal himself, but this total continuous damage is just totally broken, by the way, because it's a super strong continuous damage. And with this Iris you can stack this continuous damage up to so that at the end of the battle it deals like 400k damage per boss attack. So that means that you can just rack up points, and he will be I think a pretty valuable asset in this next upcoming ranking event, which I will talk about in a bit. So his kit looks pretty amazing. So going over to his first assault skill, it's an extra strong on a single enemy, deals 15% additional damage on enemies inflicted with physical or magic resistance debuff, and an additional 15% damage on enemies inflicted with continuous damage. And he gives a recollection field, which is pretty useful, and his second assault skill just does the same continuous damage. So I mean, his kit looks pretty nice if you're asking me. He will definitely deal a lot of damage, and I don't know who he will replace though in the non-element team. Ooh, his banner is... Look at these old units. I mean, starting from this Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean, these are all old units. They are not bad. I mean, this character is pretty good. The Yu-Gi-Oh is a bit worse, and the Alice is, in my opinion, she's a pretty good non-element character too. This Tisei is very good, but I mean, apart from Iskahn, basically you just want to get the Tisei, I guess, and the Alice. They are like the only valuable and useful characters in non-element nowadays. But yeah, I mean, his kit looks pretty good. If you're asking me, if you have some cubes, I guess you could do a couple multis, see how your luck turns is. But the game really tries to trick you to summon for these normal characters, and then they release broken and limited characters like the Edis. This Iris was completely out of the blue. They released a Kirito and Asuna banner, which the whole player base just spent their cubes on, and then they threw an Edis banner on us a couple of days later, 4 days later, you can see. So be smart, just try to be smart. If you have over 1,000 cubes, maybe spend a little, because the Iskahn is good. Of course, if your non-element team is pretty good, you have the recent the admin and the Tokia and stuff, characters like that. If you have a good team, and I mean, I think you can maybe be competitive in this ranking event still. even without the Iskahn, but you don't, I mean, you just can't expect to be top 1 without him. So yeah, I mean, that is that, like, that is what you really need to know, that without the Iskahn, I don't think you will be top 1, but you will still do good with like recent units. So that is my opinion. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you to like skip or if he's a must summon, because you're the only one who can choose if you can summon or not. But I gave you some ideas. I just, you know, tried to help you. So his leader skill is pretty good, by the way. He gives a 25% incarnate at the start, and his special partner is Kirito. Now you know, I do think that the next unit, the next non-unit unit, could possibly be a Sheita. But you know, then when I saw that his special partner is Kirito, I kind of erased that idea. I really wanted them to make one of these new charge yellers for non-element that can also like maybe break. You know, just like the Aegis can, the wind element bikini Aegis. So I thought that kit for a new Sheita would have been great, but we will see who the next unit will be. So anyways, yeah, I've talked about the characters. Of course, the rates and the stuff like that will be the same. You know, it's pretty unfortunate that they didn't make his banner one of those like new character guaranteed on step 5. It's pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. So Nergius is the latest added 4-star character to the banner, and of course, I mean, after him we just got limited characters upon limited characters, so we'll see. But his banner is pretty good, if you're asking me. Then we are getting another floor assault ranking event. You know, it's one of these like floor climbing ranking events. So this will be another like exciting one. I'm looking forward to this one because, you know, I just got a great upgrade to my non-land team, you know, the non-land admin in one of my recent summoning videos. So of course, we'll be able to get, you know, the normal items for the Yuki, you know, some evolution crystals, some tickets for her, imagine a free Imaginarium for Iskahn, which is always useful. So you can, you know, if you get this Imaginarium and exchange 2 more, he will, you know, get you know, some more charge, so that is very useful for him. And then we are getting this, I mean, we already did get this fist weapon back in the day. So of course it looks like now they won't give out a 4-star fist weapon for free like they did for the Fire Element Iskahn and the Earth Element Iskahn, because now we're just getting this 3-star Fire Element fist weapon, which we already had before, as I said. So yeah, I mean, that is basically what you need to know. I mean, yeah, I mean, imagine if these newer characters would have been featured on Iskahn's banner, it would have been much better. But it is what it is, I guess. You know, maybe next week's banner will be different and they will have newer characters featured on that one. I mean, I hope they will. But yeah, for this week's news, that was it. That was all the previews we've gotten. Of course, don't expect much more, I guess. I think we did get the ranking and rewards too today. So if you haven't claimed those, then make sure to log in and do so. But I will be back tomorrow with, of course, ranking and videos and stuff like that, of course. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.